guys, what's up? If you're new around here, my name is Hannah Martin. Good morning, everyone, and I'm about to get off to work. Where did I put my shoes? There they are. It's a Monday. It's not a Thursday. For once in my life, I'm vlogging on a Monday. Quick thank you to Halara for sponsoring this video. More on them in a little bit. I've just had a really good quiet time and I'm gonna head off to work. That's all I've really got to say. I'm finally starting like my Monday kind of how I want to. I'm on time pretty much, if I don't ramble on too long now. I slept well, feel calm, and I feel clear-minded about what I want to get done today because I don't have as many rehearsals, which sometimes stresses me out more because I think of all the possibilities I could do with my time because I rarely have it. But I feel like I've got a plan for the day, and yeah, I'm excited to get the week on the go. So I will take you with me for the first part of this week. Got to keep trusting him. He will bring all things to pass. My motto for the week: may the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and may he give you peace. Right, let's get cracking.
On this particular day, I actually started with a few more stretches than normal. I've been feeling more stiff recently. I think it's because our workload has been quite high. So I really prioritize stretching a bit more, whereas I normally prioritize strength, but I made sure to get in a bit earlier so I could do both. And so here I'm doing my progressing ballet technique. I usually do it in 3 segments across the mornings. So I do the whole class but over 3 mornings, and then we had company class. I definitely was not feeling very awake on this day and my turns were nowhere to be seen. I honestly don't know what's going on with them right now. I'm wondering if I'm still not quite got the right shoes. But you just have to laugh at yourself. I'm not the best at doing that, but I'm trying to get better. I spent actually most of my time this afternoon learning the mazurka because I've suddenly been put on to do that, which I wasn't originally cast to do. So I've been learning it from the videos and I spent about a couple of hours, not just on mazurka, but just revising all the different parts that I'm playing because I'm doing a few new spots in a few of the dances as well. So just really trying to make sure I know what I'm doing before the rehearsals. Then we had pas de quatre rehearsal, and here I'm just working on a few of the steps. I was definitely getting a little bit in my head on this day that I just wanted things to be a little bit more perfect. Perfectionism was definitely playing a bit of a role in this week. And I think when I get more tired, I find it more difficult to fight those thoughts and feelings. So yeah, definitely this week was feeling probably the intensity of last week. But as always, I went and did my strength work in the Gerwood for my calves and my feet. My feet are something I'm always trying to improve. I don't necessarily naturally have the most amazing arches, so I'm just continuing to work them to be the best that they can be.
Just got home and I'm making dinner. I made some lentil soup a couple of weeks ago and I froze it, so that's just in the microwave, and I'm gonna have it with some toast. I really need some good carbs. Very lethargic, very tired. So I think I just need to put a bit more fuel in, so hopefully I can feel a bit more sprightly tomorrow. I feel better rested, but sometimes when I rest more, I feel more lethargic. We'll see how this continues during the week. Hopefully tomorrow should be a better day. It's been hard to get going. Usually a very morning person. This week is a little bit less taxing for me, so I'm trying to really get some sleep before we start the tour. Last week I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm trying to catch up a little bit. I literally went to bed last night at 9 p.m. and woke up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. For me, that's a pretty good sleep. It's a recovery week for me, I feel. And then next week we can push again a bit harder.
I don't wanna waste no time. So pardon this.
And then I got ready for work, and yes, I'm wearing this really cool outfit from Halara. I wouldn't say that I've ever experimented with this kind of style, but I absolutely love it. I think it's definitely helping me explore kind of all my stylistic choices, and I think that's one amazing thing about Halara, is that there's so much that they offer. So if you go on their website, they have all sorts of different choices you can make. I think a lot of people think it's just for active wear. Yes, it's amazing to move in because it's so stretchy and nice. They have all sorts of casual wear, sporty wear, office type wear. Like I've even been experimenting with these more like office type style outfits, and I'm actually really enjoying, again, exploring all the different stylistic choices I can make with these clothes. I hate wearing clothes where I can't move freely in them, like tight jeans or tops which make you feel a bit suffocated, let's be quite honest. But everything I wear from Halara is so comfortable, and I can move in it any time of the day. Something else I love about their pieces is that kind of multifaceted, so the more pieces I'm getting, the more combinations I can make because they all work quite nicely together. These items I got from Halara this time around were absolutely stunning and definitely kind of feeling those more spring vibes. I'm bringing the spring on. I know we're in winter, but I'm still vibing for the spring. If you use my coupon code HM15, you can enjoy 15% off any full priced items, and you can also use 10HYB to save $10 if you spend over $100 on any item, and that is only till the 31st of Jan, so get your orders in quick because we're coming to the end of the month. How has that even happened? It's gone so quickly. Thank you once again, Halara, for sponsoring this video. All links will be in the description. Make sure to use my promo codes. I got to work and, as always, warmed up with my progressing ballet technique and some stretching. Hey Reagan. And then we got to class. It's time for class. This was a pretty challenging class, but I always like to be pushed and challenged. I think this week feeling a bit more tired. Sometimes it was difficult to push as hard as I wanted to. I then decided I was going to sort out my spot because can you see the mess? I think I had something like probably 150 pairs of shoes under there, and it was just taking up all my space. And for me, I really wanted to get a clearer head space because I feel like this week my head was just so cluttered. So if I clean my space, I was hoping it would also help clear my head space. We have this dead point shoe box where we can put all our dead point shoes, hopefully that they get recycled. So I put all my shoes in there. There ended up being quite a fair few. And then I did a reformer session with the lovely Kush. I really find this is helping me strength-wise and also just to help connect with my body, because sometimes the day is so fast, it's nice just to slow down and really connect with every aspect of my body. I then had a cereal bar before working with the wonderful Harvey Klein. You guys know that I've worked with Harvey for over a year now, and he really helps me with my musicality, with my like seeing the characters that I'm playing in each thing, as well as looking at the technique. And so I'm very grateful for Harvey for all the coaching that he's done with me. I will link him down below, and I do say that he is a really excellent teacher. So if you guys want to work with him, make sure to check out his website. He does offer online Zoom sessions, and I couldn't recommend them anymore. It's been an absolute game changer for me. So here I was working on Aurora's Friends. I knew that something didn't look quite right, and yeah, Harvey wasn't going to stand for that. So yeah, we worked really well together. I'm very grateful for all of his support and just wisdom. There's still lots to work on, but I'm glad that I have the opportunity to have the space, the studio space, and also grateful for Harvey for helping me to keep pushing myself further and further.
Step by step and day by day, feel just like
After this I did my strength work, and then we had one final rehearsal for an hour and a half at the end of the day. End of rehearsal day vibes. She's still alive. Just about. You are, yes.
Just for the pub, Jesus. Just finished a long day of rehearsals. Hello. Actually, it wasn't a long day of rehearsals. What am I talking about? 6:30, that's all I can say. Had to go in from Zerka today, first time. It's fun. Yeah. It's fun, I think. If I keep telling myself this, it will be.
So I got home, and as I normally do, I made my sweet potato, courgette and mincemeat. I usually batch cook the mincemeat at like the beginning of the week, and I usually cook enough for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I just freeze it all. So that's a really good method I found of making quick, easy, kind of healthy homemade meals, is freezing and food prepping a lot. I then had to sew some shoes because I had no shoes for the next day. I hate having to stay up so late and sew shoes, but sometimes I don't have time during the day to get it done. I then did my quiet time in the morning. My mornings have been fairly early this season, and I need to start shifting them because when shows come I can't be waking up at 5:30, but we will work on it. Good morning everyone. It is Wednesday, about to get ready for class. I got in a little bit later. I was actually running really on time this morning, and then I started looking at some of the stuff I got to do for Move It, admin wise. Today not too many rehearsals, but going to give my best. And then it started another day of rehearsals, another opportunity to improve, another day of pushing hard. I think somewhere along the last couple of weeks I may have just started getting a bit too hard on myself. I can see the warning signs when it's starting to happen. I stop enjoying what I'm doing. I get very frustrated very easily because I just so want to be better, but actually in turn it makes me worse because I stop enjoying anything that I'm doing. I stop loving the art form, which is the whole reason why I started. So I took some time again in the studio to work on Aurora's Friends because I'm doing a couple of different spots in this piece, so I need to kind of differentiate between the two different spots. They're quite different, but quite honestly, reflecting back on this week now, it's Saturday today, maybe some of this time would have been better spent resting, having some downtime, because mentally everyone needs a bit of time just to breathe, to reconnect in with themselves. And I felt like maybe this week I didn't give myself quite enough time to just check in with myself, spend some time doing things that I enjoy outside of the studio, because that is really, really important for yourself physically as well as mentally. But after I had all my rehearsals, I had a Powder Cat rehearsal for an hour and a half that day, and then I did my strength work. I then iced my ankles at the end of the day to make sure I'm staying on top of that recovery, because we all know that's super duper important part of my job. It's 6 p.m. I'm actually home, which feels like some sort of miracle because I can't remember the last rehearsal day that I was actually home before 6. Probably I have it in a vlog somewhere, but I don't feel like... I need to eat and then we can talk, because this is not working right now. Let me eat and then we will discuss life. So surprise, surprise, I didn't vlog after my dinner because I edited and then crashed out for the night. I have to say the end of my week was not quite how I'd planned it. It was a tough end to the week for me mentally. It just reminded me again that you are enough even without what you do. You are more than what you do. You are more than the steps in ballet. You're more than your turnout. You're more than your legs, your feet. There's so much more to you that God has created you to be. You are improving, even if it doesn't look like it, even if you feel like you've taken steps back. Progress is not linear. It goes up and down and round. Taking time for yourself is not being lazy. Sometimes taking that time is exactly what you need to be your most productive self. You are human. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to recognize emotions that you're feeling. No one is invincible. Being kind to yourself is not a lack of discipline. Sometimes I've got this misconception that somehow being kind to myself will make me a worse dancer, but actually extending myself grace is going to be essential for me in the longevity of this career. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure to comment this emoji. Keep dreaming big and making it happen, but don't forget to give grace to yourself. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you once again, Halara, for sponsoring this video. Make sure to check out the links in the description for all the coupon codes to get 15% off. Lots of love, guys.